Hi everybody, it's Jennifer and welcome back. If you have been watching my series on how to build a successful YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you my tips and tricks on how to make a really good thumbnail for your video. And I believe that it is really important to have a good thumbnail for your video because people do judge you by the thumbnail. And if they don't like how the thumbnail looks, they're definitely not going to click in and watch your video. So it's definitely important to really boost up your thumbnail to grab people's attention. So this part in the series, I'm going to show you how I use PicMonkey, and not only that, how to really make your thumbnail stand out compared to the other videos that are up on the same time and the same day. You're pretty much competing with your other fellow subscribers and YouTubers, so you want to make the most out of your thumbnail, right? So right now I just have you looking at my computer screen. I use a MacBook Air to do all my editing and also do my thumbnails. And this is just one of the videos that I'm working on right now. I'm editing. So sometimes I can pull a really nice picture straight from the video, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I just use the arrow button to adjust and move the video until I get a really nice freeze frame. And I could just easily use that as my thumbnail. So right now I have it at a spot that I think might be really good for a thumbnail. So I'm gonna hit Command Shift 3 and I held all three down, and that created a picture. So that saves directly to my desktop. I just hit escape. I'm going to X out of this, and then I'm going to hit touch up. So right now, since the screenshot was the most recent picture, I will just click right on that, and there's the photo. So I'm gonna hit this button right up here, which is the crop button, and then I will hit crop, and then actual size of the thumbnails for YouTube is 1270 by 730, and I hit apply. Now if you don't like how it cropped, you can just hit this arrow button right here to undo it, and then you go back to original. So let me crop it one more time, and then I can move the crop option to exactly where I want to put it. In the thumbnail, when you're looking through your smartphone, there is a time spot right here where it shows how long the video is. So if you write anything on the right side of your thumbnail, it will be blocked by the time that YouTube posts on how long your video is. So there's nothing I can do about this because it was a screenshot, but ideally I would write the message up here in the upper right corner or on the left side. Just for this tutorial, I'm going to hit apply, and there is my thumbnail. Now I'm just going to go ahead and save this. So I'm going to hit save. I'm going to retitle it, hit save to my computer, and then I will save it on my desktop so that it is easier to find. So once I upload that video that I'm editing, I will have my thumbnail ready to add into the video, so I have a custom thumbnail. So the other way that I want to show you is by perfecting your selfie using your cell phone. If you are on Instagram and you know all about these apps that enhance your selfies, like Facetune, there's Perfect 365, there's all kinds of these apps to really bump up your selfies, and I think that it's a good option to use if you're going to use your selfie from your cell phone to make a really awesome thumbnail. So let me show you a quick shortcut of what I do. So now I just have a close-up of my cell phone. Please excuse the dirty screen. The plastic has peeled up, and I'm gonna get a iPhone 6 in a few months, so I'm just holding on to what's left of this cell phone. So this is the selfie that I took by the window, and now I'm going to go to my photo editors, and one of my favorite editors that I use is Perfect 365. This app is for free if you have an iPhone. I don't know if it's available in other smartphones. Hit albums, and then it scans my face. Then I just either hit natural or pure, and it just really softened my skin. And I can also edit if I wanted to add more blush or whiten my eyes or darken my eyeshadow. I could even change the color of my lipstick. There's so many things that you can do on this Perfect 365, and I am not sponsored by this app if you're thinking that way. This is my go-to app for perfecting the selfie. Alright, so now it's saved. It's gonna sound crazy, but trust me, it's a shortcut. Okay, so now I am back on my camera roll where I had it saved, and then I'm going to text it to myself. So now I'm gonna hit send. So I just give my phone a few minutes to connect with my iCloud, and I have messages right here. Now I just click on that and drag it to my desktop. Now back on PicMonkey, I'm gonna use collage. And I'm going to click on that photo that I just took. Now I'm going to click on this one that has the little squares layout, cards. The one that's 4x8 and it is 2 squares. So what I'm gonna do is click to this one that has like the moon and the mountains on it, and take the photo and drag it into one of the squares. So there is my enhanced photo. I can hit edit, and I can bump up the exposure or bring it down, and I can make it look larger, and I can also move the barrier here too if I want to make it bigger that way. And I can also flip it if I want it to look like that. So now that I like the size and proportion this photo is, I'm going to put text on this side. So what I'm going to do is hit edit, and now I can add text. I'll just pick out a text, hit add text. I'm gonna drag this over here, and through this option here you can change the color, you could change the style of the font, the size, etc. And once again, just keep in mind that down here on the lower right, if you're searching through videos on your smartphone, that YouTube puts the time stamp right here. So just leave that part blank. So I'm gonna hit save. So another quick tip before I forget, if you do not own a Mac and you edit your videos and your thumbnails on a PC, you can still email yourself the enhanced photos that you did on your cell phone. Just send it to your email and you can pick up the photos from there. So I hope that this information has helped you in any way, and if you have any extra tips and tricks to enhancing your thumbnail, please leave a comment down below and share the love. Let everybody know what you do. And also, I'm going to touch base on my next video on how to edit using the Mac. I use both iMovie and Final Cut Pro, and I know a lot of successful YouTubers have taken the plunge and use Final Cut Pro to enhance their videos. So I use both, and both of them have their pros and cons. So if you have questions specifically regarding those two editing programs, then please leave a comment down below and I will give you a shout out and I will answer your question in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you have not already, and a thumbs up this video, I definitely appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the positive responses and all the wonderful friends that I have on YouTube that has been sharing this video series on their profile. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time.